Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. The Millionaire Next Door by William D. Danko has long been regarded as one of the most insightful and data-driven explorations of wealth accumulation in America. Rather than focusing on tales of flashy entrepreneurs or lottery winners, the book takes a deep dive into the everyday habits and characteristics of real millionaires who live humbly and accumulate fortunes through discipline, smart choices, and a long-term perspective. Based on extensive research and interviews, Danko and co-author Thomas J. Stanley unveil the surprising truths about what it means to be truly wealthy. Unlike common media portrayals, most millionaires are not celebrities or high-profile business magnates, but ordinary people who live below their means, prioritize savings, and make prudent investments. This compelling analysis debunks the prevailing myths about wealth, challenging readers to rethink their own habits, attitudes, and financial goals. By studying The Millionaire Next Door, readers will discover that building wealth is not about luck or inheritance. It is about consistent, practical financial behaviors that anyone can adopt. If you are looking for a roadmap to financial independence that is grounded in research and actionable advice, The Millionaire Next Door stands as a timeless guide that will transform the way you think about money. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, living below your means. One of the primary findings of The Millionaire Next Door is that genuine wealth creation is driven by living well below your means. The book presents detailed research showing that most self-made millionaires are frugal spenders who avoid flashy lifestyles and prioritize saving. Instead of succumbing to consumer culture, they set realistic budgets, maintain modest homes, and purchase vehicles and goods for utility rather than status. This core topic explores how deliberately spending less than you earn creates a surplus, capital that can be invested to grow wealth over time. The authors provide case studies of millionaires who make conscious decisions to reject luxury and immediate gratification in favor of building long-term financial security. Readers learn practical strategies for budgeting, delaying unnecessary purchases, and reevaluating their spending habits. The chapter argues that it is not how much you earn, but how much you keep. That is the true measure of financial success. Secondly, the importance of financial planning and goal setting. The book emphasizes the critical role of disciplined financial planning and setting clear, long-term goals as the foundation of wealth accumulation. Millionaires, according to Danko's research, are meticulous planners who track their expenses, invest regularly, and create actionable plans for achieving their financial objectives. This topic delves into methods for setting both short-term and long-term goals, such as purchasing a home, saving for retirement, or funding children's education, and aligning spending and investment habits to reach those goals. Moreover, the book shows how the self-made wealthy review their financial plans frequently, adjust them as circumstances change, and maintain a strong sense of accountability. Through practical examples and straightforward advice, readers learn the value of taking a proactive approach to money management, rather than reacting impulsively or living paycheck to paycheck. Thirdly, the role of income versus net worth. A key insight from The Millionaire Next Door is the distinction between high income and high net worth. The book challenges the assumption that earning a large salary necessarily leads to wealth. Instead, Danko explores how many high-income individuals, especially those with high-status occupations, spend lavishly to keep up appearances, ending up with little actual wealth to show for their efforts. Millionaires, on the other hand, focus on building net worth by systematically saving and investing regardless of their income level. This section provides tools to calculate net worth, understand asset allocation, and prioritize savings over conspicuous consumption. Readers are encouraged to shift their focus from chasing ever higher incomes to optimizing the gap between income and expenses, which is the true engine of wealth growth. The discussion also addresses the dangers of lifestyle inflation and the importance of resisting peer pressure to overspend. Fourthly, family influence and financial upbringing. The influence of family, both positive and negative, on financial behavior is thoroughly explored in the book. The research data suggests that millionaires often come from families that model frugal and responsible financial practices from an early age. Parents who discuss money openly, teach budgeting skills, and instill values of hard work and delayed gratification are more likely to raise children who become financially successful. Alternatively, wealth can be quickly squandered when passed down to heirs with poor money management skills. This topic analyzes generational wealth transfer, the economic outpatient care phenomenon, and the dangers of cultivating dependency. The book provides advice for parents on teaching children to value money, work for what they have, and avoid entitlement. Readers will see how their upbringing influences current financial habits and gain tips for breaking negative cycles or reinforcing productive ones in their own families. Lastly, investing wisely and reducing risk. Careful investment and a cautious approach to risk distinguish the self-made millionaires profiled in The Millionaire Next Door. Rather than pursuing get-rich-quick schemes or speculative investments, these individuals invest steadily in diversified portfolios, real estate, and other reliable assets. The book advocates for a long-term investment horizon, patience, and an understanding of risk tolerance. Millionaires typically avoid unnecessary debt and approach borrowing with caution, using leverage only when it supports their broader wealth-building goals. Practical advice on selecting investment vehicles, balancing risk and reward, and resisting market hype is provided. The book's advice leads readers to appreciate the power of compound interest, the benefits of slow and steady growth, and the importance of continually educating oneself about financial matters. By internalizing these lessons, readers can build a robust investment strategy that matches their unique goals and risk preferences. In conclusion, The Millionaire Next Door is an essential read for anyone interested in achieving financial independence, regardless of their current income or background. It is particularly beneficial for individuals who wish to break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, parents who want to instill strong financial habits in their children, professionals seeking greater stability, or anyone with aspirations to retire comfortably. Unlike many personal finance books that offer quick fixes or focus solely on increasing income, this book provides a holistic, research-backed blueprint for building lasting wealth through everyday habits and mindful decisions. What sets The Millionaire Next Door apart is its reliance on data and real-life examples rather than abstract theory. Readers are not only shown what works in building wealth, but also how and why these strategies succeed across a broad swath of the population. The book's lessons are actionable, relatable, and proven effective over decades. Readers will finish with a deeper understanding of the core principles of sound money management and the practical steps required to implement them. Purchasing this book is an investment in your own financial literacy. Instead of chasing fleeting trends or pie-in-the-sky strategies, you are learning from the accumulated wisdom of thousands of real-life millionaires. Internalizing these habits can provide security, reduce financial stress, and open up new opportunities for yourself and your loved ones. For those who value lasting efficacy over quick fixes, The Millionaire Next Door represents unparalleled value. If you are looking to buy a single book to fundamentally change your relationship with money, this classic remains the definitive choice. If you would like to support William D. Danko, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.